It's your boy Twistingfuture here, back with an episode, not of Fortnite this time, or GTA. It's an episode of, whatchamacallit, football, Madden 19. So, yeah. I thought I'd fucking do this, like something new. I finally got into my own room, so something new. Yeah. I finally got into. You don't hear nothing. So thought I broadcast because I got into my own room. I should have recorded this all the way, but I didn't think of it.
Bronze leg as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 33. Oh, shifty. Whoa. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. The Jags will have great field position to start this drive.
I don't like neither teams if anybody is going to question me. None of these are my teams. It wouldn't let me do my own team because it says something about like downloading and whatnot. So.
Here's a give to Fournette. And he's taking it inside the 30. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Jacksonville.
Well, he's broken off some big time.
I try to do like a mix with a couple passes. Like if I get the first down, I'll do runs. But the second down to down, I will do passes.
He's running with terrific ability right now. Oh, good move.
I did all that work and I still didn't do nothing. Okay. Let's see what the quick thing pops out. We'll do another run because it's fourth and whatnot.
They almost feel like
yeah.
He's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Just give me another run.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very
it's just a
nice
slight I need.
How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and
a slight. You know what I mean?
Continue to do so because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Oh, frack.
And this one goes nowhere.
No,
back at the 22.
I ain't gonna do that.
That'll make it down after a loss of 1.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes
I'm not gonna kick it. I hate kicking. I'll do a fake pass right there.
On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's gonna throw it.
I was supposed to fucking throw it. Oh well. Oh well. We're good. It's fine. It's fine. I'll get the ball back. I'll get the ball back.
At their own 26.
It's all good.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now running right through it. And he'll be tackled at about the
behind
35.
2nd and 2.
That's
just one time he's gonna get that.
And it's 2nd and 2.
Okay.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Fuck.
They get 6 on the pickup there.
They're actually trying. Okay.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Only a yard.
To pick up there, and it'll bring up
Nice.
a 2nd and 9.
I'll go with that one.
I do know from experience that when you slow down
So, who is my watcher? Welcome to the channel if you're new.
Because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing the out route incomplete.
No.
He's got the first down.
No, he was out.
Right now, already over 100 yards receiving in this first half alone.
Was he out?
So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
I got a full conceit of this. I can't challenge play. Instant replay. Oh, he was in. Yeah, he was in. Fucking shit.
100, the magic number for a really good game for a receiver. So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Any penalties? All are on. Game options. What is that? Play clock. Normal speed. Coach mode. Well, that should be at 50 as well. Everything's halfway. Injury should be halfway. You see all these balls getting kicked out here and stuff.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Mike Wallace with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
As the offense went on the field to start their last drive, you know they discussed it in the huddle. Hey, if we put one in the end zone here, we've put ourselves in a position to start making a comeback.
Elliott on for the extra point. Elliott good on the extra point.
Nice
so
one.
7 plays in length. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Elliott now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All running passes.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Lee. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks, and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
What's up?
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Throw left side complete. That's Lee. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass of the game for Blake Bortles, and the Jaguars add on to their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. Lambo to add on the extra point. Point after by Lambo, up and good. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. Smallwood on the return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
I hope everyone is having a good evening.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Yannick Ngakoue in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long. So Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. As he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Are we on the same page here, partner? Because I think they had the right idea. Just take what you can get on 3rd and forever.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you evolved. Yeah. You know, you've learned how to play it the Madden way.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Yeah, no. Well, fuck it.
That's dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
Fournette, a first down, still going. 20. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Wentz now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This time it's 3rd and 3. This is going to be incomplete.
Why would you fucking do that?
Get back into the game. These are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
You can throw punches all you want.
10 at their own 23. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Steps away to his left. Now, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a 1st down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. Lambeau on for the extra point. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
Dang. Already 49-14.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Gibson, no.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Looking to throw. Throw right side taken in by Wallace. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Back to throw now on first down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him for a loss of 5. from the shotgun. He'll look to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold on.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. To throw. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marquise Lee on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars continue to roll.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Lambo to add on the extra point. Extra point tacked on by Lambo.
56.
And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play. Long touchdown pass into the end zone. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. They got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. This one to midfield before he's brought down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Sproles, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. And now running right through it. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
One final play, eh? Okay. We'll do that one.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one, maybe not the hard-fought battle many had hoped for. This has been blowout city thus far, but still more football to be played. Who knows what could happen? As we send you right back out to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's got room.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Yeah.
Lambo on for the extra point. Point after by Lambo, up and good.
It's 9 touchdowns.
From the goal line all the way to the other goal line on that one. A full 100-yard return on the kickoff. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
What is it? What is it? What is it? I remember.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And on the ground they go with a running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Don't forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
To the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
That's so much for him being bottled up.
Wait, hold on. Why is...
Finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence.
All right, guys,
is
I'll be right
high
back. I have to use the restroom. Is that good? Yeah. Alright guys, sorry about that, I am back.
Scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
Speak. Good boy. The guys, I had to get a piece of gum because my heartburn. Let's come in.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
3, 2, 1, now.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff?
I've figured out what that means
and
now.
It does get in your mind a little bit, and sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tacklers.
And the defenders know it too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know what the rule is. First guy hold up the runner. Everyone else try and get there and strip the ball free.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Yaga!
Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he will get this into the end zone.
Left side.
Touchdown. Marquise Lee, 71 yards. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
Lambo to add on the extra point. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. They'll run with Fournette. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
Yeah.
T.J. Yeldon, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Well, without a doubt, all credit's got to go to the runner. Found his way into the end zone, but the defensive guys just not wrapping up well when they try to tackle it.
And that's the thing. You've got to wrap up. A lot of times these days you see guys, they just want to go as hard as they can and throw their body at somebody.
11 touchdowns.
That's not old school football, though.
No, old school football is fundamentals. Wrapping up, locking your hands, and trying to get him on the ground.
I gotta see the damn thing.
Short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Fielded at the 20. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left side of him, he's got a man. That's Lee. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marquise Lee, 32 yards. And the Jaguars continue to roll. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950.
Oh,
How about
it's
that?
for one
Because
player.
So many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the passes. Someone delivering it accurately. Offensive line giving them time to throw the ball. A true team record, but he stands above it because he was on the receiving end of so many great plays.
Just a 4-play drive that time. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Looking sideline, incomplete. Mike Wallace, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he comes back with one complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. But he used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And that is incomplete.
A The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They've really been able to contain Alshon Jeffrey. That catch a rare exception in this game.
And that's a feather in their cap because he's such a tone setter for his team on offense that they try and get him the ball early. And, of course, what comes after that is often. And for them to limit him and him not catch a ball until the second half, it's a big reason why his team is behind on the scoreboard.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
Wrong turf, boy.
7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensing the screen pass was available. Whenever you get a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. As we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And able to push it.
I fucked up something.
Way forward here for a good
There we
little
go.
game.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. And it's hard to hold a kick from this distance against him, but that is now 3 misses for him in the game so far.
3! And you wonder where his head's at right now. Kickers are a funny breed, but I have a feeling he'd love to see a 29-yarder next time to get him back in the groove.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. They begin with a run by Fournette. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Throw left side complete. It's Lee. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. That is caught at the 7. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Marquise Lee, 30 yards. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is staggering. What a performance. This man knows how to find the end zone and make it count.
Lambo on for the extra point. Point after by Lambo, up and good. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
You ain't really gonna fucking run with it anyway, so what's the point in
Winston, the Eagles
you
have a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
gonna play it?
Now they'll run on the draw. And he got blown up on that play. Back
Doggy style.
at the 20. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
The best play callers in any league know how to break their tendencies. They study themselves, they self-scout, and they realize most of the time you don't call a draw play on 1st and 10. So every so often you insert that play just to make the defense think, even if it's not successful.
That's into the hands of Wallace over the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
A gain of 19 and picking up the 1st.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his 1st step. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Now, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. He's going to air one out. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their 1st, but at least it's 4th down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Able to push his way through. He's still fighting forward. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars will take over at their 20-yard line. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at the 20. Buying time to his left. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marquise Lee, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars continue to roll. That was a nice little setup there off play action for the long touchdown pass.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defensive back, because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play pattern as draw pass 9 go, meaning fly pattern after the play action pass, trying to hit him for the deep ball, and boy, were they successful on that one. So tough because his speed is so great. You've got to make sure you don't miss any cues or keys in order to try and keep up with him.
Draw pass 9 go. That's still a nightmare to this day.
Yeah, I still wake up in the middle of the night and feel the guy going past me.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
And when you don't pick up the necessary yardage in that situation, sometimes it starts to put a little doubt in the play caller's mind about what he's going to run on the next play. Because most of them, they thought they were going to pick it up right then and there. Now they've got to adjust what they're doing, adjust what they're thinking, and maybe they go away from what they originally thought.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
A spin. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And that one results in 35 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marquise Lee, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jaguars
You keep bothering me. I'm even in my own room. You just walk in.
And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Are you still the Jaguars? Oh my gosh, William, you got 104?
Speak. 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 Here you go. Yeah.
Wow, you got
Lambo to add on the extra point. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. Smallwood on the return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wallace. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in London. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Throwing.
Damn.
But it's incomplete.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
3rd tackle.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense. And they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Back to throw here. And he can't
Darn.
pick it. No interception so far.
What?
Probably should have been their 1st.
No.
But at least it's 4th
lights
down.
out there started flickering.
Tremendous coverage
Shut my
there.
TV
Just did
off.
not catch the football.
I don't know.
The interception.
I didn't hear.
What do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
What?
The Eagles send out their punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Darn. For a touchback? That's not fair.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Gets the